most common and accessible drugs in our society. Although generally associated with socialising and having a good time, let's take a look at the damage chronic alcohol consumption has on brain function. Risky drinking patterns have been identified as more than 14 drinks per week, or more than 4 drinks in a single day for males, and more than 7 drinks per week, or more than 3 drinks in a single day for females. Could this be you? The frontal lobes are connected with other lobes of the brain and are responsible for sending and receiving fibres to various subcortical structures. They serve an important function in executive human qualities such as judgment, problem solving, decision making, planning, and social conduct. Studies have, however, attributed chronic alcohol consumption with significant frontal lobe volume loss, cortical neuron loss, and a reduction in regional blood flow and lower glucose metabolism. The amygdala is a small almond-shaped structure located in the anterior-inferior region of the temporal lobe, with connections to the prefrontal cortex, the hippocampus, and the septal nuclei, and medial dorsal nucleus of the thalamus. It is partially controlled by the dopamine system. This is the same system responsible for the feelings of happiness associated with alcohol. Its functions include the mediation and control of emotions such as love, fear, anxiety, and anger. It is also responsible for the recognition of facial expressions of many emotions. The hippocampus is located in the brain's medial temporal lobe. It produces new neurons throughout adult life. However, alcohol can lead to a reduction in hippocampal neurogenesis. This has been attributed to the effect on cell proliferation and cell survival. A loss in hippocampal volume can also result in changes to white matter. The consequential changes on hippocampal structure due to alcohol can be attributed to its effects on functions such as the role in fear and/or anxiety. The hypothalamus is located under the thalamus and directly above the brainstem. It has many connections to other regions of the brain with key functions in learning and memory, as well as regulatory functions such as eating and drinking, temperature control, hormone regulation, and emotion. Sustained damage to the hypothalamus can lead to memory deficits such as amnesia. The cerebellum contains half of the brain's neurons. It is responsible for coordination of voluntary muscles, balance, and eye movements, as well as being essential for cognition and emotion. Atrophy of the cerebellum is strongly associated with chronic alcohol abuse, with a significant reduction in white matter volume of the cerebellifermus. Cerebellar volume shrinkage has however been associated with an ineffectiveness of these functions. So is this damage repairable? Neurobehavioural functioning may improve within 3 to 4 weeks of abstinence. However, brain shrinkage and damage to the metabolic functions of the frontal lobes and cerebellum are only partially reversible. After 4 years, the blood flow to the frontal lobe should return to approximately normal. So is alcohol worth it?